All right, so the next thing I was figuring out is down in the cave part of BONECRUSHER, I wanted these big elaborate doors, and luckily there was this really, really cool stone carving wall, but it's not a door, it's just an asset. So I wanted to be able to make it a door. And so what I've done, you have to find the hidden switch, which is in here. So once you flip the switch, it becomes a door. So let's take a look at what I had to do to pull that off. So the first thing I did is I put it kind of where I want it. Obviously, it needs collisions because you don't want to walk through it. And I made it a basic platform. I got it up to where the feet are still hanging down, so it's kind of a cool effect. You know, it's still there. I don't want it completely gone. Looks like it just took 3 on the Y coordinate there. Gave it a little 3 weight from, you know, by the time you flip the switch, get back out here, you can witness the whole opening of it, which is kind of cool. But basically the main behavior is the basic platform. And then the thing that makes it all work is adding the toggle component. So by default, it's off. And then when you flip that switch back there, it's going to send this message to turn on the behavior, which means it would wait 3, and then it would open to Y3, which is great. But then, as you know, platforms go back the way they came, which is not what we want. For this case, it might be cool to have things open and close or go left to right nonstop, but I wanted to open and I wanted to stay open. So I set an off message to stop door, and then this one was kind of tricky, and maybe it was just the assets I used to pull this off. But up here, if I remove, let's see, I think this guy here. Okay, so back here, it's actually, I think it's the AC motor. Yeah, it's an AC motor hidden up there in the blocks to where you can't see it. And it only has a speaker component. And what it's doing, it's detecting, let me open all this up. It's detecting an entity with the tags door 1. So on this, I added the tag door 1. So every time the door opens enough to hit this detection range, this AC motor will send the stop door message, which in turn turns off the toggle of this, which means it'll stop up there. I don't know if it's just the assets I use, but I had to kind of get it right in the middle. Even though the door is really big and it got in the blue circle range of the detection, it still wasn't doing it quite right. I had to kind of get it right where it's placed there to pull that off. And I actually did it twice. So this other door works the same way. So there you can see the AC motor. The door comes up, and then this one will throw stop door 2 at it, and it'll stop the door up there, which gives it a really nice effect. If we get rid of these guys here, and we have to talk to him to trigger the switch to even work. So we open it, wait our 3 seconds, there it goes, and it hits up there, and it stops, just like that. And that could work with really anything that has to go one direction and then stop. Yeah, so that's how I made my doors. There's probably different ways to do it, but hopefully this will help someone else out.